Hi, Vanessa Golightly from Ray White Real Estate. I'm here today with Graeme White from Building Intel. Graeme is a qualified building inspector, and today I just wanted to have a wee chat with Graeme about leaky buildings. A lot of people are aware that they are around and exist, but not necessarily what makes a leaky building, and what are some of the things that they could sort of be looking out for.
Well, there's lots of reasons that we have leaky homes. One is no overhangs, because when the spouting's blocked and the water flows, if it's right next to the wall, it can go into the wall. High wind zone is another reason. For a long time there, builders thought that flashings that above windows and so on came in a tube, and the silicon stuff break down over a period of time. We're also using plastic paints now, and that's sealing the houses up, making them sweat. And a timber merchant in the 90s put up a pretty good case that if timber was really, really dry, it didn't need to be treated, and they were actually correct, but the houses we built weren't really, really dry, and of course obviously we've got a few problems. And the claddings on them, some claddings are a bit more prone to it than others, but it is across the board.
Okay, so it's not just the plaster sort of ones they need to watch
No,
out.
not necessarily. Some of there's a good number of those that are, but that's not necessarily the case all the time.
Okay.
And I have seen some other claddings that have had very high moisture readings.
Okay, great. And a moisture reading is something that you would do for any property in a property inspection, regardless of age and cladding?
When I do the standard building report, I do a non-invasive test around all the doors and windows, and that usually tells of any telltale signs.
Okay.
But I do a full weather tightness report, which does the whole weather tightness issue. We don't do the invasive type testing unless we get the owner's permission, because it can obviously chopping holes in walls and so on.
Right, yes, no, very good. Oh well, there you go, some interesting information. Obviously, any property you're looking at buying, whether it's potential leaky or not, is worth getting a building inspection, but there are test reports that can be done to prove it either way, so very interesting. If anyone's got any more questions or wants to discuss this in detail, please get in contact with Graeme. I'm sure he'd be pleased to hear from you.